Hello Capricorn, I'm here to give you insight for the month of April, okay? So you guys actually came in second place for the most views. So first place was Pisces, you guys were second, then it was Gemini, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So all of you guys will be getting a reading for the month of April, okay? So let's see what's going on. Let's go ahead and clear space. Capricorn. Alright, which deck am I using first? Alright, let's use this deck. Capricorn, what's going on with you in the month of April? Or what do you need to know? Tell us everything. Capricorn, alright. Something's taking your joy or happiness. You're not satisfied with something. You're unhappy with some type of results. Or I was hearing give a dog a bone. Alright, so this bone can represent very much so joy. Okay, it can represent joy, your happiness. Maybe you're wanting somebody to give this happiness back to you. Maybe this happiness was taken from you. Maybe you took somebody's happiness, all right? It says, why so serious, droopy dog? Yeah, somebody could very well feel low, or they feel, I was hearing low vibrational. Okay, this is kind of some dense energy here. Very heavy. Some people could feel it in their body, like this joy that was taken, like they feel weighed down, like it's kind of like unexplainable. It's a feeling. Okay, cracked crystal. Time to heal yourself. So it's time to heal yourself. I was hearing somebody's being forced to heal themselves. Somebody experienced a lot of, I want to say friction, but that's not the word I really wanted to say. Maybe it'll come to me later, okay? But this has something to do with like your energy, your aura, okay? Like I was hearing battle scars, some type of wounds, friction. I wish I can remember the word that I want to use, okay? It's just the energy of being chipped away at, okay? All right, so it's time to heal yourself. It's time to move forward as well. I feel like for some of you Capricorns, you're needing to initiate this healing, or you are initiating this healing. Someone's joy could have been taken from them. Their happiness could have been taken away, and so now they're forced to heal. I was hearing fragmented. That's what I wanted to say. So somebody was fragmented. Their spirit was fragmented. Their emotions were fragmented. It's pink, so it could very well be like somebody's heart was fragmented, like hurt. All right. There's something that could be going on mentally with someone, some type of damage. I was hearing like mental damage. What's going on with that? Okay. Love and light, motherfuckers. Just this. Okay. So you're needing to focus on love and light, or you needed to see the brighter side. I was hearing too dense. So there was something that was too dense for you, or something that was very dense. Okay, maybe it was your own energy, and now you're coming out of this, or you're needing to focus on this energy, this love and light energy. I was hearing do what's best for you, do what makes you happy. I was hearing follow your North Star. You know, your North Star could be like your life purpose. Like, what is it that you need to do? It's time to get in alignment with that. Or some of you very well may know your life purpose, and maybe you strayed. You either strayed or you got distracted, whatever. All right. What else do I see here? Okay, I just keep hearing look on the brighter side. Somebody could be a Debbie Downer. I was hearing pessimistic. You know, somebody's just can be very like, I don't know, their energy can be harmful. Or it could be that somebody's very sensitive to their environment, to situations, to life. They're like very sensitive. Okay. Yeah, somebody has open wounds, somebody hasn't really healed themselves, and so therefore their joy, there's an absence of joy. It's hard for them to be happy, it's hard for them to be positive, okay, because they've been through some shit here. Okay, but it's for some, this is somebody who's kind of complacent. This is somebody who's kind of complacent here. All right. A little bit, it's the energy of somebody being stuck in their ways. They're just used to not fighting for themselves or something like that. Okay, what else do we got here? All right, so some of you Capricorn could have Pisces in your chart. So we got the clusterfuck of fairies, time to calm the chaos. So you're encouraged to calm the chaos, or somebody's taking a step forward. They're leaving this control type energy behind. They're done with it. Okay, somebody could have had someone on a leash, or they were possessing someone, or they're trying to train somebody or whatever, and somebody's walking away. They're like, you know what, I don't want any parts of this. Like, I don't want any parts of this. I'm moving forward. Okay, somebody was doesn't want their wings clipped. Okay, they don't want their wings clipped. So somebody could have felt like they were dealing with someone or a situation that made them feel immobile or made them feel weighed down or whatever. They don't want their wings clipped anymore. They want to move forward. They want to take flight. They want to move forward. Or this is encouragement to move forward, Capricorn. I was hearing letting go of control issues. Yeah, it's time to calm the chaos. Somebody could be dealing with something internally. It's like internal chaos here. And it's time to calm the chaos. It's time to heal. And it's time to move towards a better direction here. Okay. I don't like that glare. Let's do that. No, let's not do that. That doesn't help. Let's do it like that. Anyways. What else is going on, Capricorn? What else is going on with you in the month of April? Let's use these. What else is going on with Capricorn in the month of April? What else is going on with Capricorn in the month of April? Okay, what else is going on with Capricorn in the month of April? Capricorn, you have a hater, all right? Or somebody's a hater. Somebody's in a hater type energy. Somebody's upset. Oh, interesting. I was hearing, fuck you, bitch. Like, something like that. What is going on? Okay. I was hearing like you're hating on me. So somebody's being hated on, or somebody's being a hater, okay? Yeah, promiscuous. So, same card that came out in the Pisces reading. So, somebody's hating on somebody for being promiscuous, or they feel like somebody sleeps around, or somebody can be very attractive, and so they're accusing someone of, you know, sleeping around, doing this, doing that. You know, I was hearing nitpicky, like judgmental, like energy of that. This can also very well be somebody hating on someone for being promiscuous, or I don't know. Because there's energy of somebody who is promiscuous. They're kind of get around, or they're I was hearing like an attention whore. Okay, if they're not sleeping with somebody, they can just be, they need attention here, okay? And somebody's hating on it, or is making people upset. There could be a promiscuous hater out there. Somebody who is promiscuous and they're a hater. They just, I was hearing this is somebody who can't get their own man. They can't get their own partner. They have to go after somebody else. Something like that, okay? What else is going on with Capricorn? Yeah, this is also somebody who shows a lot of skin. If they're not promiscuous, it could just be, it could just be that they show a lot of skin here. This person here. And somebody's not liking it. They don't really like it. Okay. There is I was hearing attention whore. There's somebody who is doing something on purpose to, in order for people to hate or to get like a reaction out of them. Like they're acting a certain way or doing things, you know, to get some type of attention. What else is going on with Capricorn? All right, somebody is fulfilling a fantasy. Somebody is kind of up in their head. Somebody could feel like maybe the person that they're dealing with is trying to fulfill a fantasy. They're trying to be promiscuous. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. Or they're being accused of this. Somebody's being accused of this, it feels like. Somebody very well could be fulfilling a fantasy. Like they're doing what they want. You know, they're free. They're, you know, dating around. It says sleeps around a hot free-for-all, sleeps with your man. Okay. But yeah, somebody very well could just be doing them, dating, you know, they may not be sleeping around with people, but they're, you know, posing with their bikini top on and their Daisy Dukes. They're just out there, okay, showing the cheeks. Yeah, people are not happy about this. Okay, this could be you, Capricorn. Maybe you're out there showing your cheeks, okay, and just doing you, and people are hating on that. Okay, it could be that. That's for some. What else is going on with Capricorn? Capricorn running away. So either you or somebody's running away. Somebody's leaving something behind. I was hearing that song, and I ran so far away. Gotta get away. Yeah, somebody had to get away. Somebody get tired of Gaga, La La Land BS. Okay, they're just somebody. There is energy of somebody being delusional here. Yeah, somebody is running somebody off. Okay, somebody ran somebody off because of their behaviors, the way they were acting, something like that. Okay, because this promiscuous energy keeps coming up as like trying to make somebody jealous, trying to get a rise out of somebody or doing something. Okay, I don't know. I was hearing a little risque. One more card for Capricorn. One more card. All right, expecting new beginnings. So somebody is either expecting a child or there is a new beginning ahead of them. Somebody very well could be running away so they can experience this new beginning. Somebody is expecting a new beginning, so they decided to follow suit or decided to make a decision or move into a new direction. And it's because they're wanting a new beginning. They're wanting a fresh start. They want it to feel fruitful again. They want to feel alive. They want to feel like, yeah, okay, nurtured, fulfilled. They want to feel safe, all of this, okay? So they're like running towards this new beginning, or they are expecting this new beginning and running towards it, okay? Yeah. What is going on, Capricorn? Let's see. What else do we got for the Caps? All right, let's see. The person on your mind, Capricorn, what are they thinking? What are they thinking, or what do they want you to do? Okay. Capricorn, the person on your mind, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? The person on your mind, what are they thinking, or what do they want you to know? Capricorn. Capricorn. The person on your mind, what are they thinking, or what do they want you to know? Ooh. Okay. This one fell out. Okay. I know you're my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. Wow. So somebody feels like you are their soulmate. They feel like you were brought into their life for a reason. All right, Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, and this could be your energy. Maybe you feel this way. Okay, so because it can be interchangeable. Your energies can come out more, but let's really try to hone in on the person that's on Capricorn's mind. The person on Capricorn's mind, what are they thinking? And what do they want Capricorn to know? I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. Wow. Capricorn, this person is on a spiritual journey, okay? You have awakened them. You know, you guys could have been through some things, maybe ups and downs, or maybe something transpired or happened to cause them to awaken, to be self-aware, to realize what it is that they're wanting, okay? This person is evolving, okay? Or they want to evolve, okay? This person that's on Capricorn's mind. What do they want Capricorn to know? All right. What do they want to say? Or what are they thinking? All of that. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. This person wants to talk to you. They want to talk things through. They want to understand things. Somebody, I was hearing like a cliffhanger. And I was hearing left on red. Somebody feels like they don't have closure, or they don't have answers that they need. Okay, so they really want to talk to you. They're tired of the silent treatment. Okay, and if it's not silent treatment, it could be small talk, or it's just things, the communication is not really flowing. Someone very well could be withholding how they feel, or withholding initiating a conversation. Okay, whatever. This person misses you. They miss your, she or he says, I miss your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. Oh my gosh, Capricorn, this person's in their feelings today about you. Okay. All right. Let's go with this. What else is going on with Capricorn? What else is going on with Capricorn? Capricorn, in the month of April, what's going on with Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Alright, Capricorn. Oh, somebody's not happy, Capricorn. They're not happy, they're mad, they're pissed. Like, what the fuck? I was hearing Michelle from Full House. How rude! How rude! Maybe somebody feels like you're rude. Or maybe you feel like somebody was rude. Alright, somebody's on and off. They're hot and cold, detached, ghosted. Somebody feels ghosted here at Capricorn. Oops. Somebody feels ghosted. They're unhappy because they were ghosted. I was saying I don't have closure. Goodbye. Okay, so goodbye. So somebody definitely did say goodbye. And I'm just pulling these cards out. This is crazy. All right. Wow. Yeah, somebody's saying goodbye. Maybe they're saying goodbye to feeling unhappy, feeling detached, feeling left out in the cold. Like somebody's saying goodbye to this. Like, I don't want this anymore. Okay, or somebody is saying goodbye, okay, because they're not happy. I was hearing the on and on again, off again. Capricorn, funeral, there was an ending, goodbye. What is going on? So Capricorn, some of you may have lost someone, or you're making peace with the past. You know, if you did lose someone, my condolences. Or if this is not losing someone, okay, this very well could be somebody saying goodbye to the past. They're making peace with things. All right, they're resting in peace. They're leaving this energy behind. I hate that there's a glare. Shit. Now it's like really dark, but oh well. All right. Somebody ended things, or something's over. Something ended. Okay. This could also be closure. Okay. I also see this as somebody who's saying goodbye, you know, but I mean, they're looking towards the energy of this hot and cold ghosted. It's like a detached type of energy here I'm seeing here. So this definitely does give like on again, off again type energy here. Okay, for others, there was an ending, leaving something behind. All right, somebody could be leaving a friend, a relationship, leaving something behind that was just, didn't make them feel warm and fuzzy, didn't make them feel like they belonged. You know, it just made them unhappy, and they're leaving this behind. They're done. I was hearing, you're dead to me. That's, oof. Wow. Okay, that's what I heard. Somebody was saying this. And they could be saying this like, I'm done with you. It's harsh, but somebody was like saying this. What's going on with Capricorn? GPS, somebody's on a new journey, or somebody's on a journey here. All right. Interesting. I was hearing finding where you're at, looking for you. So somebody's looking for someone, trying to find where they're at. Okay. Somebody wants direction, or they're looking for a direction. Someone feels lost as well. That's why they have to have the GPS. They need some guidance here. So somebody's wanting guidance, or maybe they're now they're listening to their guidance. They're following their GPS. They're following maybe their internal compass, or somebody's in their feelings, or they're feeling some type of way. Somebody's feeling their way through things. Okay. I was hearing I want to get through these feelings. So there is somebody who wants to get through whatever feelings these are so they can start moving forward. Somebody wants to work through feelings, or they need to work through feelings. I'll pull one more card. All right. Firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. And I think I picked up on some type of mental breakdown with the healing card that I pulled earlier, the cracked crystal. Okay, like it was like a mental break. I think I said a mental break. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I think I said it. Sometimes I can't remember what I said like minutes before when I'm doing readings. But anyways, yeah, firestorm. So there's a lot of energy. Somebody's pissed off. They're angry. I was hearing somebody storming off here. Somebody could just, they're trying to work through their anger. They're trying to work through the drama. They're trying to work through maybe their losses here. Okay, it could very well be that somebody's feelings is stopping them from moving forward, or their feelings or their anger is kind of leading them in some type of direction that's maybe not the best. Be careful with that. All right, massive regret. Oh, Homer Simpson. Okay, somebody has massive regret. They're like, what did I do? I was hearing that, did I do the wrong thing? Somebody's trying to figure out what they did, or they're trying to figure out where to go or what to do. Okay, they're really in their feelings here. Somebody could be having a meltdown as well. Okay, you could be witnessing this. Okay, Capricorn. All right. Or you're experiencing it. Okay. What else is going on with Capricorn in the month of April? What else is going on with Capricorn in the month of April? Capricorn. Okay, you got the King of Chalice here. So you are dealing with a water sign person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, this is feeling very emotional. I was also hearing like feeling your way through things. So for some of you Capricorns, you're feeling your way through things. I was hearing emotional maturity. Somebody is maturing emotionally, or this is emotional intelligence. Okay. I was hearing step up to the plate. So Capricorn, you could be encouraged to step up to the plate. Maybe it's a call for you to tap into that emotional intelligence, you know. And I was hearing like feel your way through things here, okay. I was hearing take the lead. I'm a man of my word. Okay, this is someone who just kind of, this is a rolling stone here. I was hearing there's like a rolling stone. There's an energy of somebody who's a rolling stone. They don't really, I don't know, they're too flowy for me. I don't know. It's not so much changeable. They're just kind of, I don't know. I can't really describe it. All right, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so you may want to hold on to somebody with the Four of Pentacles. This is Sun and Capricorn. So this is you, Capricorn. This is stability. You could be focused on stability, or maybe you're feeling very emotional, or maybe you're in your feelings when it comes to your sense of stability, your sense of security here. I was hearing I'm leading the way. Somebody's leading with their heart. Okay, and when they start to lead with their heart, they feel secure, or they're securing something. All right, there's an energy of somebody that maybe you want to hold on to somebody, or someone wants to hold on to you. I was hearing I'm here for it all. Okay, yeah, it's Four of Pentacles. This is you, Capricorn. This is the Sun in Capricorn. This card represents Sun in Capricorn. So security, stability is really important for you. I was hearing your sense of self, your sense of security. What else is going on with Capricorn? Yeah, there is somebody, this very well could be a woman with somewhat of masculine energy, but or it could be a man, but this is somebody who's watching, who still cares. This is somebody who has a big heart. They still care, but they can be, I don't want to say detached because it's like an air type energy. But their emotions just kind of like, I don't know. I can't really express it. I'm just going to say detached. They can be detached emotionally or have no regard for other people's emotions, okay? They have a big heart, but they also don't have regard for other people's emotions. Like they may say stuff or express things and just not, you know, something like that. This is what I was getting, okay? We have King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be dealing, if I didn't say Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, I think I already did. You're dealing with a fire sign person, or you're feeling very charismatic. I was hearing get out of your feelings and do the right thing. So for some of you Capricorns, I see you're very motivated. For some, you're very relatable at this time. Okay. I was hearing your actions are speaking louder than words, I see here, or they need to speak louder than words. For some of you, you may be hesitant to open up to somebody. You know, I was also hearing that you may want somebody to prove themselves. You may want them to take action. I was hearing I'll see it when I believe it here. Okay, there is an energy of somebody withholding either their emotions or withholding their energy or something like that. They want to see action first. I was hearing I'm about that action. Somebody wants to see action here. All right, Knave of Chalice. So yeah, somebody had switched up. Okay. Somebody could also be looking for a sign of whether somebody cares or not, or looking for a sign to see if the coast is clear when it comes to like emotions or something like that here. This is an offer. This is an apology. Somebody's offering an apology. Okay. Somebody's accepting an apology. I see here there's someone accepting an apology. But this person, I don't know, this King of Wands energy here, I mean, it's this king. I feel like this King of Wands person is accepting this apology, but they're just looking at this Knave of Chalice as a little boy or a little girl, somebody that's very immature. They're like, okay, you know, it's just, I was here, it's too small of a gesture. So somebody's making a small gesture, somebody's realizing it, like, okay, this is not enough, you know. What else is going on? Okay, we got the Hermit, Virgo energy. You could be dealing with the Virgo or have Virgo in your chart. Somebody's doing some soul searching, or they need to go within. Somebody's taking time out. I was hearing solace, solitude. Somebody's taking time out to like heal. They're learning, they're researching, they're studying. Okay. Very well could be this fire sign person here because they have the same type of garments, as you can see. All right, except this person's older. Okay, so this person could have like somewhat of a fiery young type energy. You know, they look good for their age, but they're older. It's like an energy of that. Yeah, they have the same kind of garments. So this is somebody maturing or somebody who is mature. But yeah, this is somebody who's just studying, researching, doing soul searching here. Somebody's alone. They're spending time alone. All right, Eight of Swords. Somebody feels stuck. They feel abandoned as well. Isolation. Somebody feels like they're isolated here. They feel like they're out of reach. This Ten of Cups. This person feels like this Ten of Cups is out of reach. Okay, this could be a family, mother figure, or yeah, mother figure. Okay. I was hearing I'm crazy about you. Somebody's really passionate and they don't play about their happiness. They don't play about their joy. They don't play about it. And what I mean by that is they're not going to allow any type of fuckery, okay, to ruin their happiness or any of that. Like, this is somebody who's really serious about their happiness here. And they don't want any type of disturbances or interruptions, anything like that. Okay. Somebody could have spent time in solitude. They felt out of reach, out of touch. Okay. But the reward is the 10 of Cups. This happiness. And it's because they decided to work on themselves. They matured. Okay. They started to rely on themselves. 4 of Pentacles energy. Security here. So self-security. Yeah, self-security. Is that even a word? Yeah, they feel secure within themselves. I see here. What else am I seeing? Somebody just feels like they're on a deserted island while somebody's happy, living their life, doing what they want. Okay. Somebody just feels alone, deserted, and then, you know, while this person's just, yeah, enjoying their happiness. This is what somebody feels, and this is what they're thinking as well. That very well could be focused on children. Children could be a focus here because we have the Knave of Chalice here, and we have children here and some angels. So, all right. Message for Capricorn. A message for Capricorn. Closing message for Capricorn. Closing message for Capricorn. Did I already use these cards? Oh, yes, I did. Capricorn. Closing message for Capricorn. Crystal message. Unikite. Unikite. My emotions are balanced. I love that. King of Chalice. Emotional intelligence. Emotions. Okay. My emotions are balanced. I react to others in an objective and loving way. So maybe a call for you to be, maybe react to others in an objective and loving way. Okay, I can't even say that. Okay, let your response be objective and loving. Okay, understand the underlying causes of challenges and relationships. Balance the mind and emotions. Good connections with supportive friends and family. I love that. Okay, so maybe you need to work with Unikite. Okay, to help balance your emotions. All right. Your responses. All right. So this is the end of your reading, Capricorn. I'll be back another time. If you guys run these numbers up, I will be back for your monthly reading. Okay, for the month of May. I may even pop in for a bonus reading if you guys, you know, run me up as far as the views. Okay, so be sure to like. It's free. All right, and I'll be back another time. All right, God bless.